I guess they really can shut off your stream when they want to. What's up? Yeah, I'm shitting. Never seen this side of your house before. Oh, gate. No, never saw that other side before. What are you acting shocked for? No one can hear you. No one can fucking hear you. You know that. The fuck happened? Read your chat because nobody can hear you. Nobody can hear you like they did before. People still can't hear you. And I have you on full blast. And it's still lower than it was before.
Inconvenience caused. Israeli forces opened fire near a visiting diplomatic delegation in Jenin, occupied West Bank, prompting diplomats from a dozen countries, including China, Brazil, India, Russia, Japan, Canada, Mexico, France, Turkey, Spain, Portugal, Jordan, the UK, and Egypt to flee for cover. The Israeli military, in a statement, blamed the diplomats for deviating from the approved route. Yeah, they shot at them, and then they fucking turned around and were like, "Yeah, we shot at you, and it's your fault." It's so crazy, bro. It's so fucking crazy. Shouts are heard as shots ring out and footage shared by the Palestinian Foreign Ministry below.
Why do you look like that? You should look happier. Oh,
Isn't
well,
this like North Korea giving directed tours? Yeah, except North Korea is not gonna fucking shoot at foreign diplomats.
yeah, I'm an idiot for not doing this before. But
Like, understand the stupidity of the situation here. Israel is illegally occupying this territory, and it's illegal occupants of this territory that are enforcing a military occupation and apartheid upon the indigenous population have the audacity to fucking shoot at international diplomats that Israel invited to the illegally occupied territory.
yeah, I'm stupid for not doing this before.
Like, recognize how
I've done
fucking
it.
insane this is. It is a violent, terrorist, Nazi rogue state, dude. This only proves that they open fire on anyone, anytime they get the chance. The idea that they're targeting Hamas is even more clearly a farcical, nonsensical narrative after this. Just like when they gunned down their own citizens escaping captivity, waving a white flag, or when they fucking killed the World Central Kitchen aid workers. They don't care, and they will not stop until they are forced to stop. Either it takes America and it's one fucking phone call that it seemingly can't get itself to fucking make,
It's a little too late, huh?
or a coalition of the willing, okay?
It is.
Statement from Hamas. The government of the war criminal Netanyahu continues to use starvation as a weapon. The fascist occupation government is attempting to mislead international public opinion by claiming to bring humanitarian aid into the Strip, while using this false propaganda as a cover for perpetrating one of the most heinous crimes of starvation and extermination in modern times. We call on
Yeah,
the international community to intensify its pressure campaign to halt these flagrant
the
violations
Moss
of
flag.
international law, to take urgent action to end the war of extermination and the ongoing massacres against innocent civilians in Gaza, to lift the blockade and to allow aid into Gaza without restriction or conditions. Interim director of Kamal Adwan Hospital, Dr. Sakar Hamad, told the reporters today, "I went today risking my life to the Kamal Adwan Hospital and found
So I
ISIS
guess
stealing everything from the hospital's resources. I tried to stop them, but we
you
failed.
can distract
Then
yourself
surrounded
just
me
by
and
reading
firing in our
tweets
direction, so we retreated and barely made it out alive. We
really
said they did something
fast.
sad and painful. We carved our way through the stone to bring Kamal Adwan back, and now it's being looted by the collaborators of the occupation, and we couldn't stop them. The hospital in northern Gaza is being subjected to repeated airstrikes from Israel since October 2024, including airstrikes, raids, and sieges. Now they are collaborating with local fucking criminal gangs to raid the hospital and steal the resources from the starving and desperate Palestinian population that is in desperate need of medical aid. Israel is activating criminal gangs in the region, in the Gaza Strip, to literally steal medicine from those who need it. And the reason why they do that is so that they can turn around and be like, Hamas is stealing aid. It's like, no, bitch, you're doing it. You are directing it. You're stopping people from stopping those who are doing this horrifying action. Truly depraved behavior, like actual demon shit. It's vile. The Israeli army's operations there, given that they've been under siege for more than a year and a half. So there's been so much pressure, and the largest of those pressures was a statement by the UK, Canada, and France saying that they're willing to impose measures against Israel, including sanctions, if the situation continues as is. And thank you very much indeed. That's
Are you nervous?
Sokut bringing us up to date with developments
Are you?
Yeah, they should.
I heard about the incident in Jenin today where Israel Defense Forces
How are you
shot
feeling?
warning shots, but still shots at a group of diplomats approaching the refugee camp
The fuck you have to be nervous
within
about?
the visit organized by the Palestinian Authority. We definitely call on Israel to investigate this incident and also hold these accountable who
Nothing.
are responsible for this, and any threats on
You don't have
diplomats'
to go
lives
through
are
anything.
unacceptable.
You just do as you're
So,
told.
as Israel is also a
You have to go through
signatory to the
shit.
Vienna Convention, has the right, I mean, the obligation to
Nothing.
guarantee the security of all foreign diplomats. So I think this is important.
2 days. UN has also said that no aid has been distributed in Gaza, shocking absolutely no one. And most of the aid that they even sent in, which was just to, tell people to shut the fuck up about it, and the aid that they actually even sent in was 1% of the aid necessary. And even then, out of the 5 trucks that they sent in daily, the majority of the trucks had fucking shrouds, like body bags for dead people. Yeah, or not majority, 45%. Israel only allowed 1% of the daily required aid into Gaza, and half of that aid was fucking body bags, dude. 5 out of the 9 aid trucks allowed in Gaza contain shrouds to wrap the dead.
You are. You are truly fortunate.
Daily. A total of 87 aid trucks have entered the Gaza Strip so far. Supplies have been allocated to various international and local institutions as part of the ongoing efforts to distribute them to the Palestinian people and meet part of their urgent humanitarian needs.
Marlon.
I think yesterday was the first day where they let in flour.
Marlon.
The first day. It is a live streamed Holocaust. It is evil beyond words can
You are really
comprehend. It is
fortunate. Your
evil beyond
family
comprehension.
will not sell you out.
The IOF has collaborated with a gang of thieves, otherwise known as Yasser Abu Shabab gang, to steal humanitarian aid on the Salah al-Din Road. Palestinians in Gaza have spotted Israeli occupying force drones and other machinery filming a staged theft of aid to later pin it on Hamas. I
Your
think they're
family will not
trying to do
sell you the
stage
fuck
theft of
out.
aid, or they're trying to literally fucking get those guys to steal the aid. Half the time they're getting them to steal the fucking aid and literally offering protective cover with drones while they steal the aid.
A family that will not sell you the fuck out. You
It is
are
insane
very,
stuff, man.
very,
It is
very fucking
insane. It is
fortunate.
insanity.
Extremely fortunate.
Yes, in 80 days was the first time in 80 days where flour shipments just reached select bakeries in Gaza, those operating under agreements with
It's a
the
good
World
thing
Food
you're not
Program.
poor. Not poor or need anything.
This is why, while this is happening in the background, I don't care when people are like, oh, well, my concern is the feelings of
I wonder
Jewish
if
people
you
living in
were.
the West. Like, I don't care. That is not my
Would
concern
they?
at all. I'm sorry. Like, anti-Semitism is unacceptable, but if you are going to keep cynically fucking using anti-Semitism as a shield in this circumstance, like, the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? What are you, like, how do you live with yourself, dude? How can you be that fucking selfish?
How can you live with your
The
fucking
true
self?
anti-Semitism in that regard is the fucking Israeli state claiming that they're starving, they're doing a Holocaust and saying they're doing it for Judaism, and
How
they're
can you
more
live with your
worried about
fucking
like the
self?
rat emoji that gets
Being
like
able to
most
look and
monetary gains
see
through
and
everything. You
monitor
are a pathetically unserious
every
person.
fuck damn thing that I
If you're
fucking
trying to
do.
focus, it is
When I
so
piss,
fucking insincere. You
when
are an
I fucking
insincere,
shit,
unserious, monstrous piece of
every
shit.
goddamn day.
Okay? Especially when the nation that you're running cover for constantly depicts Palestinians as rats. Anyone that stands in opposition to the total and utter depravity of
Calm
Israel,
down.
anyone
Calm down.
stands in opposition to those who are exposing the total and utter depravity of Israel is not a serious person.
Calm the fuck down.
You can cry about it. You can say like, "Oh, dude, Zionists at this stage should
I'm
not even
done
be
crying.
elected to the local dog catcher position." Wow, how dangerous and dehumanizing is this rhetoric? Yeah, maybe it's dangerous and dehumanizing to you because you want to defend Israel and not feel bad about it. Or maybe it's dangerous and dehumanizing to you because you're completely oblivious to the fucking atrocities that Israel is committing on a daily fucking basis. But it doesn't change the reality at all. Okay? It doesn't change the reality on the fucking ground at all.
Able to see my relatives in their underwear,
Hyper focus in this moment.
little kids, doing this
You're
shit,
hyper focused in this
sexually
moment. The one of our
exploiting
favorite content creators,
children.
goddamn slop tuber, is saying you are a pathetic, worm-like individual. You are not a human being at that point. You have dehumanized yourself. You have become a straight-up, inadvertent
Where's your cell phone? They don't have no fucking instructions for you? Where's your instructions? Where's your cell phone?
Aid began entering Gaza. The United Nations says that none of the supplies have yet reached local people, and that is despite the easing of Israel's 11-week blockade. The UN says despite trucks reaching the Palestinian side of the Kerem Shalom,
I should go to jail.
aid has been distributed so far. They say they've been waiting for
Not you.
military
You should be protected at all costs.
but this has not been given. A BBC correspondent also says that lorry drivers have slept overnight in their vehicle cabins.
You can see in people's houses.
Tuesday, carrying aid including flour, baby food, medical
Get on it now.
pharmaceutical
Look at it. Look at the cell phone.
media are reporting that deadly airstrikes have continued
I'm sure they want to talk to you about some shit. Get on the cell phone.
from Western allies. The UK is
They shut off your goddamn stream.
Israel and it announced sanctions on individuals and entities involved in the settler movement in the occupied West Bank.
Shut the shit off and muted the shit.
Viewed the bloc's ties with Israel, that measure backed by an overwhelming majority of member states. While Israel has condemned the EU's decision,
Like, no free trade agreement for the future is such a silly fucking thing to do. I get it. They haven't said anything thus far, so like every kind of statement in the correct direction is welcomed here. But like, understand how ridiculous that is. No, dude. Sanctions now. Sanctions now, and then it goes through coalition of the willing. It's ridiculous. Do you want to stop the bloodshed or not? Israel seemingly is hell-bent on death and destruction. You can't, on the one hand, recognize the bloodshed, but on the other hand, be like, our hands are fucking tied. We have to keep giving them weapons. Like, it's crazy.
it accuses Brussels of completely misunderstanding the situation and providing encouragement to Hamas. Let's cross over live to our Middle East correspondent Yolan Nell, who joins us from Jerusalem. And I think, Yolan, should we just start with where the aid is at the moment? Our understanding is
Sanctions for settlers are blocked in EU Council. God, the Europeans are such depraved little.
So what can you see? You could see what I do on my phone. And you could see inside this house.
Kerem Shalom crossing, but it is currently stuck there. Do we know why?
Well, the system requires that once these
Look at your phone.
aid undergone security checks, they just take them through Israel's main crossing, the Kerem Shalom crossing into Gaza. That aid is then offloaded, and it requires lorries which are hired by the UN with local drivers inside the Gaza Strip to come and pick up that aid. Now, what we've been told is that those UN teams in Gaza hours yesterday, but were not given the green light by the Israeli military to advance
What is your direction? Where are you going to go?
supplies to take them off to warehouses and to those
Zip.
who really need them. We have been asking for updates this morning, but we've not heard anything yet from either the UN or from the Israeli military.
Shut off your fucking shit.
Well, do you think Europeans are actually that much different from Americans? No. In some ways, they're worse. In other ways, I expect them to at least have like a little bit of decency.
So Blossom, Bailey, or Blessing. Fuck, Mary, kill.
Wrong for making the
You saw them in their underwear,
Okay? And this allegiance that they have with Israel
naked.
is
Yeah, you
born out
did.
of their status as a vassal continent to American interest.
Fuck, Mary, kill.
Okay? So I hope that there are some competing
So, what the hell really put you in
motivators
shock
here.
when
Motivators like on the one
you
hand,
saw
you're
my
like,
grandmother?
okay, I don't really
I
care
know it
about
wasn't the house.
Muslims, it's great, whatever,
It
but
was because she was
too many
overweight.
Muslims. And also, on the other hand, you're like, we are getting bullied by Donald Trump and the United States of America. Like, my expectation is that there's only so much bullying they'll take from America before they go, all right, we gotta do our own thing here. You know, I'm talking
I'm not
about the
gonna
fucking politicians, of
play a
course.
video.
There's also the other aspect of this where, like, Western liberal democracies aside, like, Europeans are
That was
particularly
Paris.
sensitive to
There for 2
interpersonal
fucking days.
with their population. So when you see massive crowds forming
Just because I said
in the pro-Palestinian movement on
you haven't
European
been out of the
soil,
country in a while.
my expectation is that they might be more sensitive to that kind of democratic pressure than
How did you feel about being in that
Americans.
goddamn room for days? I saw it a couple of seconds.
Again, it's just like
You had
Western
to
liberal
sleep in that
democracy
bitch.
is a farcical position. It's a lie
You
that
had to sleep in that
we've
bitch.
told ourselves. It's a lie that we've told ourselves to feel
To
we have evolved beyond that feudal structure that we once maintained. You know, we're no longer living under a monarch. Come on, we're proud. We have a proud tradition of liberalism. No real democratic
You
process
want
is
to talk
taking
about sex
place. It's
today?
just a fucking utter lie.
Sex
And
pestoning?
the more
Sex
controversial the
pestoning?
person, the more glaringly obvious this becomes.
The Israeli military body that controls the crossings to indicate what is going on. Of course, there are these
You watched me have
health
sex
and safety issues the UN has been highlighting
off stream,
about picking up the aid and distributing it. And
not on stream.
Israel has been intensifying its military offensive in the Gaza Strip. And one of my colleagues who was at this crossing yesterday said that they did see, heavy bombardment going on not far away from there.
And this is what the Israeli army is describing as a large-scale offensive in Gaza. So what are we expecting?
So what we've continued to see is Israel bombing parts of the Gaza Strip overnight, with more people killed across the Strip, at least 20 of them, according to the Hamas-run civil defense. In particular, we've seen people fleeing in the past couple of days from Khan Yunis, which is not far from this Kerem Shalom crossing, after the Israeli military issued evacuation orders telling people to leave there and to head westwards towards the coast for their own safety. There is this
Yeah, you're safe.
going on in both the north and the southern part.
The hell you have to be fucking worried about?
Israeli military's chief of staff
Nothing.
yesterday, this coming
No
after
guilt.
all of the
Nothing.
international criticism that there'd been, basically indicating that Israel's military force is not
Never feel fucking guilty?
to the external pressure that there's
You
been.
are.
Also, some domestic criticism too. He said that the plan was to expand the maneuver in Gaza to destroy the terrorist infrastructure
You
until
just.
Hamas.
How the fuck you get rid of it?
And just when it comes to the movement of these people, where are they being moved to? What kind of facilities
How
are
the hell
there?
do you kill it?
Humanitarian area now in Gaza, given the destruction of the whole strip.
I mean, what we've seen in both the south of Gaza yesterday.
Is Israel's plan to literally just continue the genocide regardless of outside pressure? Yes, until America fucking reins Israel in, until there's enough pressure coming from European parties that causes America to
They
also
homeless
become
goddamn
a pariah.
woman.
Because this isn't just about like Israel being a pariah state. Israel already is a pariah state.
Rich
The
motherfucker.
collective consciousness of the entire world.
And a homeless
Israel has always been a
goddamn
pariah
woman.
state for the global south, and now it is even a pariah state in the minds of the populations of the Western world. Even in a place like the United States of America.
Have plenty of goddamn things to say.
Unfortunately, it doesn't happen overnight. Partially because here post October 7, the things that you're seeing now, it would not have taken 19 months to get here. Okay? It would not have taken 19 months to get to the point. It would have gotten to this point way before 19 months. The reason why you are constantly wondering, like, why the fuck does nobody care? Like, do they not see these atrocities that I'm seeing?
Why in the fuck didn't you care about seeing my cousins in their underwear and naked?
Seeing it. That's why I cover mainstream coverage on the issue all the fucking time. The reason why I do
What the
that
fuck made you get over it? What the hell made you get over it?
a better understanding of how poorly, or I mean, I guess their job is to literally propagandize Israel's position as a valid one, but I show how poorly they're covering this stuff deliberately by design, so you aren't confused when you hear from your parents an entirely separate worldview. And in spite of this narrative, it's obvious that people still recognize right from wrong.
From the Khan Yunis area, people
Hamas deserves and not the poor civilians. Hamas is the poor civilians. Like, at this stage, you're still saying Hamas deserves and not the poor civilians. Who do you think Hamas is? Hamas is just a name, chatter. That's it. It's just a name.
Yeah,
It is the
poor
current
children.
Palestinian militancy. That's it. Haha, no they aren't, big dog. Wait, what? Who comprises Hamas?
Yeah, poor children.
Who is taking up arms? Do you think it's like,
Filmed in their own fucking house.
yes, they're from other countries as well? What? God, what the fuck are you talking? They're from other
Sexually goddamn exploited. And you talking about sex pestening.
fucking enclosure, right?
Sexually exploited for you to see and others to fucking see. Yes. Say something, motherfucker. Now.
So is the U.S. border. You think the Israeli control over a tiny fucking minuscule open air prison with 2 million population that's round the clock surveilled, where Israel
Why the
maintains
fuck did they have to cut your stream off?
every single Palestinian living in every single fucking home before they bombed it, of course, is akin to the poorest South America, the poorest southern border of the United States.
Why did they have to cut your stream off?
Fucking mind.
Why did they have to cut your stream off?
Projection. If you think that's true, you are lost. I'm lost. You just said Hamas is comprised of outside entities. You know whose military is comprised of outsiders and foreigners that also, get an Israeli citizenship because they're Jewish? Israel. When your fucking neighbor flies out to Tel Aviv to go fucking fight with the IDF as a reservist, that's a foreigner. Okay? That is actually a foreigner. It's pure projection. Hamas is comprised entirely of orphaned Palestinians. It is an orphan army. Yes, I'm aware, but Hamas isn't the same as civilians. You're wrong on that front. It is exactly the same as the civilians. Hamas is just the civilians that engage in the legal act of organizing a spontaneous militia. Okay?
Who is mentally ill?
They have a legal right to do so when Israel is, as a belligerent occupier, bombing the Gaza Strip. Israel is engaging in an illegal act, whereas Hamas, comprised of the orphaned Palestinians, are absolutely engaging in a legal act. Not only is it a legal act, but it is also a moral one. What would you do is the question I have for you. If the Israeli occupier, if a much more powerful military came to your home, raped and pillaged everything, destroyed your fucking ancestors,
You've been in every goddamn home I've fucking been in.
what would you do? You'd take up arms too.
Every single goddamn one watching.
Was
Every single fucking one.
in the most indecent way. You can't call combatants civilians. They're not the same. First of all, they are comprised of the Palestinian population. That's the point I'm trying to make. And secondly, there is also a civilian branch of Hamas as well. That's why people fucking
Let's go.
constantly say, "Oh, Hamas run health ministry." Yeah, it is. which is the militant wing of Hamas, and the Hamas internal affairs. Like Ismail Haniyeh, for example, the principal negotiator that was assassinated by Israel. He was not an enemy combatant. He was a civilian. He was not only a civilian, but also the negotiator that was negotiating at the behest of Hamas, at the behest of the Palestinian population. What do I tell people who say peacefully protest to that question? That's so insane because that's a lie. They wouldn't just peacefully fucking protest, or even if they chose to peacefully protest, Israel would probably kill them as they did with the hundreds of people that they shot that were marching peacefully in the Great March of Return in 2018. But outside of that, even if they peacefully fucking protested, and let's say they didn't die, would they actually tell their neighbor to put their arms down? No, they'd be like, thank you for defending me, neighbor. I'll give you a great example of this double standard. Okay, I've tweeted about this before. If you think that coming from a PCM side of things, you don't understand how people get in. So how did Hamas get arms? Don't get mad, big dog. First of all, there are a multitude of different ways that Hamas gets arms. Some of them are actually very embarrassing for Israel because it's arms that they take from Israeli soldiers. But also, yes, there are tunnels. There are tunnels under Rafah. I understand that. But if you think that Hamas is entirely comprised or even majority comprised of outsiders, you are fucking delusional. Israel has more foreigners in its ranks that have come to Israel just to fight alongside the IDF than Hamas does.
Why can't you say the name then? Why can't you just say the name?
You can't get people in. It isn't incredibly difficult. It isn't, no, you said Hamas is outsiders. They have outsiders amongst their ranks. You're a fucking moron. But as far as like how Hamas has weapons, they make them. It's artisanal, okay? Farm to table. They make, that's why
Wow, you can
Israel
keep your
makes
composure.
rockets.
You can.
Think about the diaper brigade, by the way, that gets fucking exploded while they're on their way to go kill another Palestinian child by a dude who made a rocket in a fucking bathtub from unexploded ordnance, okay? I'm not your little bro, brother. I'm a 33-year-old man.
Yeah, doing this bullshit.
Your point earlier about watching MSM, to be fair, even MSM coverage is considerably more critical of Israel than what a lot of existing Israel defenders are absorbing at this point. I've been told CNN, WAPO, New York Times, Haaretz, Times of Israel, BBC, AP, Reuters are all anti-Israel at times. What do you even say to that? Yeah, I mean, they're fucking lost their mind.
You had to sleep in that goddamn room. You did. I looked at it for 2 seconds.
I've been trying to get other Brits, forgive me, to understand by comparing Hamas to the IRA. Do you think it's a good comparison? I mean, it depends. Do they hate the IRA? It is a good comparison. I use that comparison all the time. The problem is, British people also think the IRA is a terror organization and it's fucking bad and fucked up.
Why are you looking away from the camera?
Speaking of the IRA, by the way,
Heading towards Al Mawasi, this was originally set up among these sand dunes on the coast as what the Israeli military called a humanitarian zone, although aid agencies have rejected that description. At the moment, we're also seeing people who have headed from the western part and the north, from the eastern part and the north of the Gaza Strip westwards, also going towards the coast, people setting up their tents along the beach, but there are very few facilities in these areas, and this coming at a time where already we're told that there are these severe shortages of food, of water in Gaza, of medicines as well. All of that desperately needed, and still the struggle going on to get any aid into Gaza.
so speaking of the IRA, if you want to understand how fucking utterly depraved the British government is, NECAP member is charged with terror offense. As you guys know, NECAP are my boys. Okay? They are my boys. They're wonderful people. And they are
How is it you can keep your goddamn composure?
where the IRA would shoot the kneecaps of collaborators with the British occupation.
How?
And um, after these guys came to Coachella, and I filmed their Coachella set on week 2, if you guys recall, on their second Coachella
What would have happened
release,
if I did this
they put a
earlier?
placard up behind them that said, "Fuck Israel, free Palestine." This drew a lot of ire from Israel dick riders. They lost their fucking minds over it. They could not comprehend that an entire arena full of young people was celebrating such terrifying messages. Terrifying only if you are, again, an amoral monster, a socially maladapted psychopath who only cares about Israel's agenda of death and destruction.
Little
After
too
that
late.
took place, a lot of these Jewish advocacy groups that aren't actually interested in combating anti Semitism but simply
Did you even finish that video?
in defending Israel turned around and came after Kneecap pretty hard. They combed through hours and hours and hours of footage from their concerts to find a couple different instances that was actionable under the ridiculous anti-free speech rulership of the UK. Ironically enough, their name is literally invoking the IRA, which was also a terror organization. Okay?
So what is your plan now? Everything I say, you do the opposite? Be quiet.
In the process of finding actionable items, there was a couple different moments that rose to the standard of terrorism. Okay? Because in the UK, you can't say that you support Hezbollah. You literally cannot say you support Hamas or Hezbollah.
Who do you support?
Okay? In one of the concerts, they said up Hamas and up Hezbollah. This was one of the actionable items. In another concert, Mohara was seen waving around a Hezbollah flag. Even having a Hezbollah flag, as far as I understand, in the UK is considered illegal. That is how fucking ridiculous this is.
This is
Now
illegal.
remember, Hezbollah is not just a militancy formed against the Israeli occupation of Lebanon, of course, but it's also a functioning party in the Lebanese
Like
parliament.
you need a goddamn plan.
And not every country has the same exact opinion over Hezbollah. So, while Kneecap came out and apologized for saying up Hamas and up Hezbollah, and even condemned Hezbollah and Hamas in an effort to avoid further criminal prosecution, okay?
Avoid. That's what you do?
Because you could go to jail for that kind of thing, and the British government seemingly
And you won't.
not shying away from making a
And you'll live to see another day
shying away from making an example out of these
to do
guys.
this again to someone else.
Yes, allegedly. Allegedly, they said up Hamas and up Hezbollah. That wasn't enough. They still wanted to. That apology wasn't enough. They literally forcibly canceled all of their sold out events in the rest of Europe.
I mean,
And that wasn't enough either.
you had Marlon
The British government
driving that big ass yellow and black truck
Kneecaps, Liam Ohana, also known as
today.
Mohara,
And then your fucking stream goes off the first time I fucking
flag. The charge was
ever
incident on the 21st of November
had a
2024.
screen recorder on you and your shit just fucking dies.
The Metropolitan Police Counterterrorism Command had announced in April that an investigation had been launched after a video was circulated online.
I've had it for a couple of days, Hassan.
Mr. Ohana
I'm sure they told you.
has been charged under the English version of his name, Liam Ohana, and is due to appear before Westminster Magistrates Court on Wednesday, 18th June. In a statement, the Met Police said that Mohana had been charged
Keep
under
reading.
postal requisition with displaying a flag in support of Hezbollah, a prescribed organization, namely in a public place, namely the O2 Forum in Kentish Town, London, displayed an article, namely a flag, in such a way, in such a circumstance, that arose reasonable suspicion that he is a supporter of a prescribed organization, namely Hezbollah, contrary to Section 13(1)(b) and 3 of the Terrorism Act of 2000.
Why do you dress differently? You don't want to be sexy anymore?
Apology was not enough.
Half the goddamn year, you were nothing but goddamn tank
The
tops.
fact that they actually
Now you always never show that shit.
in the register
Ever.
was not enough. They still want to criminally punish anyone they can. For being
So what am I
accused
gonna
of
see? Just black and yellow shit?
of free speech, they're fucking freaks, dude. They are freaks.
Yeah, am I?
They will cynically use anti-Nazi laws that were created and expand on said anti-Nazi laws and anti-fascist laws against anyone and everyone
Gosh, I do wish I had a drink now.
shows support to any resistance group, any militancy that dares to fight back against Israel. Ironically enough, this is exactly the type of shit that Russia was rightfully condemned for. Now, of course,
You like hearing me shit?
Nazi technically is illegal in the UK. They don't necessarily prosecute Nazis with the same intensity as they do the likes of kneecap. This was recorded in January and just aired on RTE TV. Here is some footage from kneecap's expedition. People would like to say that night we never got the Oscar nomination because of our outspoken stuff on Palestine. If it comes down
Drink.
to awards or
Don't hesitate.
sacrificing what you believe in, then America can go fuck itself.
You remind me when this shit happened? Had a homeless man knock on my goddamn window.
My grandkids asking me why did nobody do anything about the Palestinian genocide.
Been drinking the same shit since then.
I don't want to be on that side of history. A lot of people would like to say that like we never got the Oscar nomination because
Get on the phone, talk to him.
stuff on Palestine.
You have to act excited to talk to them. What's wrong?
The Terrorism Act of 2000 was passed under Labor, by the way, of course.
Look at the phone. They're talking to you.
Of course, needless to say, not a single British citizen who participated in the genocide in Gaza has been charged. That, for example, would not be a waste of police time. This was an artistic performance covered by A10 of ECHR, protecting artistic freedom and ability to play characters without being associated with the views of that character. No evidence to suggest support. Case will be thrown out. Kneecap should countersue for damages. Needless to say, not a single British citizen who has participated in the genocide in Gaza has been charged. That, for example, would not be a waste of police time.
What? What?
Fuck America, fuck you back. Okay, dude. Meanwhile, UVF designated
Well, you fucked me.
terrorist group flags are flown up north.
Not in the goddamn physical way.
Of course not.
Yeah. But you did fuck me, dude. Bigly. Talk.
They are being punished for being outspoken. Spare me the fucking manufactured outrage over them flying the fucking Hezbollah flag, okay? It is completely fucking ridiculous. No, the apology apologies for that position wasn't the wrong thing to do in this situation, because now they can say they're simply playing an artistic role on stage covered by artistic expression. Okay?
Oh, I need a cigar. Any dick jokes? None?
They also had to say that so the rest of the fucking group would not be criminally charged as well.
Hmm.
Wild that the UK devoted significantly more legal scrutiny to supporting Palestine than they did
Why? Because I got a legal charge?
anti-Muslim pogroms last summer.
Scratching your name in fucking cars because your fucking people harassed the shit out of me? Legal shit? Charges? All that bullshit? Allegedly. Want to talk about charges and shit?
It's not the first time that the UK government has lost towards kneecap
Talk about some other shit.
acted illegally in withholding funding.
Do this black and yellow shit. What is the goddamn date? May 20 goddamn first. When did Marlon get here?
The flag of the British Paris is flown frequently in Ulster and areas of Northern Ireland. The group responsible for Bloody Sunday 14 did civil rights protests.
Don't do it again. Don't do the black and yellow shit again. Do the opposite.
Yeah. The Department for Business and Trade said Kemi Badenoch's decision to rescind funding had been unlawful and proceeded.
Or keep doing it. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. The reason why I'm covering this and the reason why I'm focusing on this is because I need you to understand like where the government's interests lie. Their interest is certainly not
Interest in what?
cruelty here, the actual system, but instead in prosecuting those who
Oh.
call out this systemic harm and trying to find anything
Fucking with your stream again?
to criminally penalize people.
Oh, criminal? Yeah.
That's it. It's utterly ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. This bullshit is. Why?
Doing this in direct collaboration
The fuck would you do it? With who? Collaborating with who?
showcasing their desire for the continuation of Israel's.
And you got your friends involved.
So what will happen? What will fucking happen when inevitably all of these countries turn around and say, okay, maybe that was a genocide. Oops, my bad. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to continue this fucking song and dance? The least you can do if you
Was
don't
it?
have the bravery, the moral courage,
Fucking was it?
do the right thing, the least you can do is step out of the fucking way.
Ain't fucking nobody minding their own goddamn fucking business.
Is not
And you agree?
after naysayers, not go after people who do have that moral courage. Disgusting.
We'll do it.
Anyway, we already
You don't find this shit disgusting?
booed over and over again.
It's not disgusting to you? You haven't been disgusted a billion goddamn times over this bullshit?
Is obviously
Hearing another goddamn person piss shit,
American empire and the
shower
devastation it brings about.
on your goddamn screen every goddamn day. A stranger.
Here at home as well. So-called big beautiful spending bill remains uncertain this morning, even after he made a rare visit to Capitol
Yeah, drink.
in an effort to push it through. Public, Trump is saying that Republicans are more united than ever, but there are issues that have the president in a position he is not used to. Oh yeah. If you want to know the fucking depravity of America as well,
Go ahead.
there is. I haven't even talked about like the crazy shit that took place too. There's so much to cover. There's the liberal Joe Rogan shit. Oh, Mahmoud Khalil's legal team says ICE and private prison contractor GEO Group are refusing to let him have a contact visit with his wife and newborn baby. They traveled over 1 2,500 miles, hoping Mahmoud could see and hold them for the first time since his arrest over 10 weeks ago. They are holding on to Mahmoud Khalil.
And then,
The fact that there aren't more politicians making a bigger deal out of this is mind-boggling to me.
and talk about kids. Talk about kids.
That's crazy. I want to remind you that Mahmoud Khalil is not charged with any crime. And yet he remains held behind bars for speaking against Israel's genocide of the Palestinians in Gaza.
Talk about kids. You're not that goddamn excited about it.
This is what I was trying to get Bernie and AOC on board with, to go out there and to do
Yeah, you got them involved in this shit too. Remember that shit?
for Mahmoud Khalil.
Trying to give them gifts for fucking Japan? Got them fucking involved in this
Be screaming about. We have
for them.
unjustly imprisoned for speaking out against a foreign nation in a peaceful way as a legal permanent resident, like a green card holder, whose American citizen wife was 8 months pregnant,
Talk to them for like 10 minutes.
apprehended, kidnapped by the Gestapo, and has been detained ever since.
What? Drink?
It is infuriating
Rub your face.
that no one is making a bigger fuss out of this. And the reality of the matter is,
Stand up. Talk about kids.
if they don't make a bigger fuss out of this, the government gets away with it. And if the government gets away with this right now, they will. Man, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ, this stupid ass chatter. When the government gets away with this, they will do more of
You shut the fuck up.
opposition within his own party. Mr. Zhang is at the White House for us to cover this.
Drink.
Good morning.
Good morning, Tony. Good morning to everybody.
Be careful of every fucking little action, I guess.
Khalil detained because Mahmoud Khalil was expeditiously shipped off to Jenna, to Louisiana, whereas Rameza and Mohsen remained in Vermont.
Yum, 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 yum. When are you gonna speak? When are you gonna speak? When are you gonna speak?
That's why. There's a reason why they were. There's a reason why they're trying to
Hard to speak?
keep people. They're trying to ship people fast to Louisiana.
Ain't reading shit real fast no more.
Inaccurate? No, Rameza was in Louisiana, but she was tried in a Vermont court.
Trying to throw me in jail for what?
Whereas for Mahmoud Khalil,
Ruin me for what? Didn't even fucking know me.
in Louisiana immigration court.
Just watched you.
It was a different story. A senior White House official tells us that during that meeting with House Republicans, President Trump made clear he is losing patience with holdouts. He can afford to lose
Take your cell phone.
3 votes to keep the bill alive.
Trump met with House Republicans for over
Normally, announce you have to pee.
but that love may be conditional. The president said the legislation is very important for his legacy. Policies are wrapped up in it, but
Alright, sorry. Play.
Khan Suri, who is from India and married to an American citizen of Palestinian descent, walked out of the Prairie Land Detention Center yesterday afternoon. Suri had his student visa revoked
That's fine. Drink.
He fucking
Why? Because I had to smoke a cigar. Dick jokes.
attached himself to this unfavorable administration.
I asked you if you're gonna do dick jokes.
It became the face of his
Keep talking.
worst, most unpopular position.
Ate the dick and smoke a cigar.
He is a truly repulsive individual. He does not have the charisma to navigate this situation. He doesn't even have the charisma of Donald Trump to navigate these unfavorable circumstances. And therefore,
Look at your phone. They're talking to you.
Tesla profits and startup market
They're talking to you. Look at your phone.
So now he's trying to back away and quietly manipulate American public, the American political discourse.
No, I'm outside.
Tesla, though, has struggled this year, really ever since Musk took a leading role in the Trump White House. And
What orange is for?
Musk says he's going to spend
Orange is for a black dude and it's for black dick.
on as CEO of Tesla. Something that Harrietta decided he wanted.
Like when I bought my goddamn phone that's tapped as fuck.
How unpopular is
Yeah, sip. Correct. Correct. Don't hesitate the sips. Oh, because of black and yellow. Oh, and I guess that color for jail. So that's what you're trying to get me? To be suicidal and to go to jail? It's about time for you to say some shit. I'm not gonna pause on the shit. Does the person who run this shit look like that? Does she run the whole shit, talk to her every day?
Not nearly low enough, by the way. We could do better.
Was it Amazon and Walmart?
Elon Musk, the answer is you don't hate him enough.
Cause you ain't never gonna fucking fix that audio.
There will come a moment when people have this same exact recognition of a lot of these fucking slop takers too, because they're just as repulsive as Elon Musk is, and many of them also, some of them do defend Elon, some of them hate him, depending on whichever way the wind blows. But every single person that is defending this administration will fall the same.
And when I bought my phone, what was he wearing? Orange?
Who gets to be in the fucking crosshairs? Once that association kicks in,
And you had that goddamn fucking orange boom every goddamn day. For how long?
It's a business. They're in the business of selling cars. Awfully difficult to sell cars when you have a minus 20-point net favorability rating. Musk's net favorability rating right around the same. And it's not a big surprise that Tesla sales have fallen.
Yeah, look. Do they look like that? You talking to that person?
So, well, the one person maybe that matters to Elon Musk
Not really, but
investors.
I guess.
Has Trump's view of him shifted?
Yeah, so, we're talking about Tesla here, but of course he's leaving the political game. Okay. Trump talking about it.
It's about time for you to take a sip. Oh, well.
Social, look at this, from January 20th to April 4th, he posted about 42
Gotta like it. You know, sit there and just talk down and get on your phone.
Elon Musk political grants time had run out, and therefore Elon Musk taken a step back from politics.
What are your new instructions?
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, it seems pretty.
You're not gonna pause on it? You're not gonna pause on it? It's supposed to pause. What is it? Representative Den 4. Amazon. Pause.
CNN media correspondent Hadas Gold joins us now. Hadas, what more did Musk say about his plans? And it stuck out to me.
Keep looking down.
Kept the door open. He keeps the door open, but it's exciting to hear from the man who had more than $290 million in 2024 to help President Trump and other Republicans. And then he spent millions more on that Wisconsin judges race to now say, you know what, I'm done. Take a listen to what he had to say.
In terms of political spending, I'm going to do a lot less in the future.
Talk to your support system.
Look at him. He's like a
What you're doing is right and just.
It gives me a little bit of happiness and a little bit of confidence to see him like at least do something, like get kicked out a peg.
Yeah, what you're doing is right and just.
I mean, he went in there
Is that what they have to reinform you? Look at the phone.
and basically destroyed every federal regulatory agency that was investigating.
No, your son, you're fine. You're okay. You did nothing wrong. This is right and just. Look at it. You have to look at it. Look at it.
I think I've done enough.
Is it because of blowback?
But you're safe. We got your back. She's nothing but a homeless person.
A reason to do political
There's no money. We did everything.
currently series.
We have everything, and she has nothing. So we could do this.
There is a reason
It's right and just, and you're protected.
your help in the midterms.
Of course.
He did leave the door open, but there's of course a question of why is he suddenly changing his tune when
Nobody's gonna sell you out. Your family's not gonna sell you out
chainsaw on stage and seems so energized about working in politics. Now, we
because you're a good man.
first we can look at the approval ratings for Elon Musk. If you look at his approval ratings polls back in February, his disapproval rating was at
What are you irritated about?
couple months. It jumped up to 57%, whereas his approval ratings
You've been on your phone for a long time.
at all. And his work in Washington has affected not only his personal
Gotta say something.
Tesla's share price as well. I talked to somebody who has spoken to Elon Musk, who's in his orbit. He said a few reasons why this is
Been almost a fucking year.
sees him as a silver bullet spender. He says that he warns Elon Musk has not chosen his midterm bets yet, and he says he is sending a message to the market and his shareholders. And as we saw from Tesla's share price right there, Tesla's share price is
Only one I can fucking talk to.
said he's stepping back from politics.
But you have to do it
All right, Hadas Gold, thank you so much.
like this.
America's billionaires got a lot richer over the past year. Must be nice. This as Republicans on Capitol Hill are debating the president's tax and spending bill that could make the wealthiest Americans even more wealthy, while leading to deep cuts in certain safety net programs. Matt Egan here with the latest.
You have an audience.
It's good for those billionaires. Yeah, John,
I know they've made you fucking
look, this really highlights America's inequality. Right? That
do some shit to ignore them all the time. Shut down your goddamn streams, the any of this. But you got an audience. They're there. I'm not the center of the goddamn universe. Mm-hmm. Did you keep looking at you to keep talking to them? Forever? You shut down your fucking stream. All this shit that they have done. Shut down their stream with the fucking whenever they fucking want to.
And to put a finer point on things here, Oxfam also found that it would take 10 typical workers making median earnings
You have not shit to be worried about, I think. No, you don't.
$365 billion
Maybe I should pray to God. Maybe I should pray to fucking God that it does. Okay, let's watch stream then. No, just go better. Can I get a dick joke? Can I get a bark?
Well, and overnight we got a new score about how much this legislation costs. Yeah, a lot of money. This is coming from the nonpartisan congressional budget office. They're finding that this legislation would add almost $4 trillion in debt over a decade. This comes
I'm not even fucking listening to this shit.
just the other day, arguing that this would not add to the deficit. Keep in mind, this would just add to the mountain of debt that the U.S. already has. Now, that's, of course, a bipartisan compromise. Republicans and Democrats alike have shit.
God, what are you saying in the group chat? Are you talking about goddamn relatives at the same goddamn time? Are you allowed to talk to them?
Funny people tell me, like, information media are trying so hard to come up with the current 21% approval rating. First of all, it's even lower than that, and I fucking hate the Democratic Party.
Or you don't do shit to...
Number two,
Oh, I guess that's why your volume lowered.
I benefit more from the Trump administration, or you benefit more from the Trump administration.
I don't know, it get better? Has it gotten better for anyone else?
We're at the precipice of severe. Dumbass. Think for a moment. Think for a fucking moment. I spend every fucking waking moment railing against the Trump administration. Am I an undocumented migrant? No, I'm not. I'm an American citizen. It's not out of
They don't want your stream to have proper volume just because of the... What do you call it?
against the current American order of operations.
The stream...
In my self-interest in the long term, because
No, the screen recorder?
prosperous nation and a more prosperous planet overall. You suck at arguing, Law? Okay, you should think as well a little bit deeper about what I just said. Who do you think benefits more in the short term from the Trump administration and these sorts of
Like you give a fuck about this chatter.
or this chatter? Me or you? And no, I don't benefit more in the sense that, like what, you do because you're rich. Exactly, that's my point. This person is advocating against their self-interest. Also, I don't give a fuck about the content. I would be very happy if there was no content and no genocide.
Ooh, you put him to where I could see him. You do know when I change my screen. So you look at the place I'm in and you look at the screen. You see every goddamn thing that's on my phone plus recordings of me wherever location I'm at.
You are the densest person on the fucking planet.
No, I'm not.
Also, you literally just said this. So apparently, you too understand the point that I was making. You are rich, so you do fine under Trump. As opposed to that chatter, regardless of,
Fuck, you're not that goddamn rich.
liberties being rolled back, yes, as long as I shut the fuck up, I would do much better under the Trump administration than that person. And he thinks he still has
Shit, I thought you fucking were at the beginning of this shit,
Do you now understand this contradiction?
but you weren't.
Perhaps it is not I that I'm
So it took two fucking big ass fucking companies that you had to work with.
I don't think you understand the point that I'm making or the point that I just made.
What are you? It's just a comment. You can't get through it?
Nothing that bad has happened to me is still
Of course not. Why the fuck would anything happen to you? Cough, motherfucker.
is yelling at me, advocating against my selfish, immediate, short-term best interest, while they are in the process of advocating against their self-interest.
So that
Money by making constant content on Trump.
red and black jacket with the stars,
Big little freak.
are you gonna wear it
Same as what has been.
ever again after this shit?
It's literally the same as just
Or are you gonna wear it anyway? But I'm sure you're gonna think of me whenever you do.
here is like, well, you're talking. I've spent the last 12 years of my professional media career doing political commentary.
How many of that have you spent helping companies stalk people on Twitch?
Political commentary against the Biden administration and now political commentary against the Trump administration once again. If you think that
Like that other woman. Is she okay?
that we're just like
You scribbled out her goddamn name. It's the same color as your shirt.
that enough has a lot of recognition, that in and of itself basically fucking helps you understand, yes, we are on the opposite opposing sides. Yes, he's pro-Trump, I'm anti-Trump. So people aren't allowed to step in the new interest? Okay, I'm
Talking about how you
if you're new
and your friends
defending the fucking fascist administration of
harass them through fucking Twitch.
bad interest, you should pick up a different hobby.
Because you could see video and hear audio of people. And they get you to do shit to harass people online or in their fucking own personal fucking space.
Yeah. What's up, guys? My new interest, defending white supremacy.
Yeah, defending white fucking supremacy, which you are a part of.
Also, the mentions of Asmongold immediately pick up when he starts playing
Oh,
video games in this chat.
and all the people you're jealous of. Asmongold,
Don always talks about Asmongold.
fucking
I don't want to talk about
Destiny,
give a shit about Asmongold.
fucking Ethan Klein.
Come in here so we can clip it and then send it back to him and
All people you've used for this shit.
so we can fucking cry about how
Used all three of them. Talking shit about them all for this stalking harassment shit.
Today cut America's perfect trend
Yeah.
and there are these concerns that this would also add to inequality. This is the nonpartisan penny budget model.
Am I supposed to notice?
10% of earners
None.
get 65% of the gains here, and the bottom 20%, they lose $1,000 each next year due to these cuts to Medicaid and also food stamps.
All of them. Criticizing every goddamn one of them.
yeah, here we are. The Dems are searching for a liberal Joe Rogan.
Criticize the living shit out of them.
Democrats throw money at a
Like you're such a better man than all three.
donors are swapping ideas to help the party capture the digital mojo that helped President Trump win. Yes, there's a price tag.
You're a better man than all three of those people?
Is Brian Tyler Cohen.
Are you?
Tyler Cohen, alongside some of these other content creators who I have no issue with for the record, you know,
No issue. But you talk shit about him
of the party
constantly. And you did it
they actually do get a lot of play,
while
get a lot of motion online.
you supported harassing goddamn me.
That I don't think that they have the same level of prominence as a figure like Joe Rogan. They do. What, Joe Rogan had like 12 million people at his peak, dog? I don't know what Joe Rogan's peak looked like. I don't even like the fact that they are. I don't even like the fact that they're just like looking for a liberal Joe
And you're not a sex pest. You've seen children nude in this process.
A lot of these guys, for example, are noticeably absent from the conversation of Israel. And the reason why they're noticeably absent from the conversation of Israel,
And you can still criticize that dude like you're better than him.
Gaza, the genocide of Palestinians, is because
And like I said before,
they are already
you have seen more nude and naked children and children in their underwear
not going to make up for
than he has ever
the
been with or ever seen in his goddamn life.
even Money to Me or Chavo Trap House or any number of different leftists, actually leftists, outside of the scope of the party and content creators, is not actually going to change the dynamic. Because the issue here is the party. The issue here is the lack of interest in addressing people's real problems. Okay? That's the real issue. So if the party doesn't change, if the party does not change, no amount of influence peddling is going to change the way people see the party. As I've said over and over again, the Democrats have an issue.
So
Podcast their way out of this.
they lowered the volume of your stream.
Brian's focus is entirely on Donald Trump and belittling the Republicans, which is great. There's
Oh, who looks like that?
a motion for that. There are
What do you want the L to mean?
just like David Pacman's numbers were popping before,
Get it off the screen then.
right? But this is directionless slop for the most part, right? I mean, there are obviously
A lot of shit happened today.
coverage. Okay, there are obviously
Did you fucking
many things that he covered
did you fucking miss me?
today that are worthy of coverage.
No.
But this isn't anything different than what you get
Been a couple days.
times, maybe a little bit more partisan, and
I haven't watched you that much. Did you miss me?
you have to be pro something. You have to have a vision.
Or did you not? Not.
There are so many different issues I have with the Joe Rogan of the left scenario. Obviously, hold on. Let me see if I can pull it real quick. Where is it? Oh, I said no amount of dollars spent will be as successful as directly advocating for all Americans' material interests, anti-war, free healthcare, college education, jobs programs, and public housing. If mainstream media failed, how will podcasts make Dems cool with the current smug technocratic gerontocracy? It's not going to work. Giving a bunch of TikTokers $100,000 to make podcasts promoting small business-focused tax cuts in underserved neighborhoods, as long as they promise never to.
Oh, here's a signal. Why is that? Because y'all attacked me at my fucking college?
Actually, that's not even true. They will move the needle. They will move the needle. It's just not enough.
Went to my fucking college and did a whole bunch of fucked up shit there?
The person that they're looking for is not like a unique voice that is seen as apolitical by the fucking unwashed masses. And their goal certainly isn't to change the trajectory of the party. Their goal is to throw money at this problem and
Yeah.
with business as usual politics.
Was the money fucking worth it for one fucking motherfucker?
Like 1,000 Harry Sassans is not going to actually craft a
Harry Sassans.
campaign that people that currently look at the Democratic Party with
What, leading a girl on?
I'm gonna vote for you. Not gonna happen. It's certainly not gonna happen on the debate sphere either.
Making her think that you were the one doing the stalking?
People find themselves
Making it seem like, oh, I'm so into you, that's why I'm stalking you?
didn't become a party
When it wasn't. You're just a motherfucker listening and watching and just talking about the shit, doing the shit, dressing like the shit that you're told. Harry Sasson has never heard, seen, anyone's shit. Get it? Yeah. Leading a girl on while you talk to them, acting all sexy. Don't do that shit no more. Can't get you in a goddamn tank top. You did when this stuff began. You always showed her goddamn arms. You touching your chest for? You're turned on? You want to take it off? God, me deleting shit. Me not protecting my goddamn self. That you wanted to be like Harry goddamn Hassan. Counting on you being attractive enough. You are a slop tuber. But you're a slop tuber for another audience. And it turns your content into fucking slop. Well, I don't know how many times you have seen me goddamn naked. Have you seen any girl naked as much as me? Dude, why do you feel this way? Shouldn't you be more calm? You are a most protected fucker on earth at this point. So you're gonna think about me whenever you wear certain clothes? You ever had a dream about me? I haven't about you for some odd reason. There you are, a fortunate fucker. You have no sellouts. You're not powerful. Maybe a little bit. But you have powerful goddamn protection. Walmart and Amazon protection from those folks.
So deep in the shock, can't get you out of it. Call the exorcist. Kai is don't bring.
Place.
I don't know.
Good girl. What's up?
This alienates moderates, independents, and people who are generally non-political and have a mix of viewpoints. This process is especially potent online and history media podcast world is especially hard. The progressive media ecosystem that does exist is either cannibalized by its own fans or dedicated to criticizing Democrats. As I've said time and time again, I would love to be the fucking propaganda minister
This is the most uneasy that you've been in a while.
invested in fighting for American workers. But until the Democratic Party changes and becomes that party, I will not be its propaganda minister. As I've said time and time again throughout the election, I cannot outflank the Democratic Party. There is no reason, there's no way offer people the policies that they want to hear from the Democrats.
Oh, hope they don't fuck with your stream again.
Billions of dollars saying, no, we're against that actually. I can't just sit there and be like, Kamala Harris is anti-war. Trust
They
me,
can
she's
fuck
fucking
with
amazing.
your
She
stream?
wants to end all wars, as a matter of fact. And then she goes on the DNC last night and says, I want a lethal military. I want the most lethal military America's ever had. I can't say Kamala Harris is a serious person.
Their stream volume. They could pause it. They can stop it
And sing Kumbaya with Liz Cheney.
whenever the fuck they want.
St. Jelani says, I actually think the Democratic influence is going to give the Democrats what they want.
Want.
The Democratic base is deferential to leadership and has been that way as long as I'm alive. Joe Rogan's base isn't really Republicans, it's independents.
So, you looking nervous? Keep talking. Keep talking.
This is kind of silly, but the Democrats are not looking to solve a real problem. They're just looking to market themselves better. That's it. They're looking to market the same dog shit product that they have that people have said no to over and over again. They're looking for new ways to put a new coat of paint, a new
You can keep your fucking composure.
and that's not going to work. You can't do that. It's still Dookie. It still smells like Dookie. It looks like Dookie. It's Dookie.
What, like my cigar? Dick joke.
That's why this is a fruitless endeavor. There will be a little bit of motion.
I guess. It doesn't really look like that.
The online discourse a little bit, right? Especially if they're getting paid and they're like fucking attacking right wingers more aggressively. And there's more of an abundance of leftist voices.
Put a black dude on.
Or not leftist voices, but like liberal voices that are pro-Democratic Party. But
Oh, the dogs are barking for you.
other side of the equation. That's just the Daily Wire side of the equation. There's more to it than the Daily Wire. That's it.
You gonna sip?
I have a feeling that one of their major goals.
Oh no, just pause.
I don't think the Democrats are that fucking insane that they would spend money pumping people on the liberal Democrat Party side and then focus their attention on people like myself. That would be fucking insane.
Sip. Or get on your
I'm
phone.
sure some of the people that they fund will gladly punch left while they get that paycheck. But that, in and of itself, is the same issue. Yeah. Also, the reason why I say I don't think that they'll punch left on people like myself is because, like, if they did that, they wouldn't have invited me to the channel.
One of the comedians they interviewed was laughing off that idea. Do you feel like you're part of a new
Oh shit, who did that? There's a lot of technical difficulties today. Just like flies pestering me. That's what the fuck y'all are.
Oh my God. I haven't seen Tim Dillon cook that hard. That's crazy. That's like shocking.
And flies and roaches.
That is legitimately shocking.
You gonna get on your phone and say it? Who is that supposed to represent?
That was wild.
Person you talk to every goddamn day about this at Amazon Den 4? Colorado goddamn Springs? That's what y'all fucking are. Pests.
Democrats should watch the Tim Dillon interview by the CNN reporter, Ellie Reeves, I think, because you'll see that.
All of it. All of you. Everyone. Pests. Flies and goddamn roaches.
To that type of stuff about media and politics, yeah, I just think it's like weird that he's so aligned with some of the biggest, grossest fucking freaks. That's the only thing.
Grossest fucking freaks.
The guy who makes a tremendous amount of content around,
Grossest fucking freaks. The bathroom.
Kevin Spacey, the introduction to his fucking Netflix.
The bathroom, they want to see me goddamn naked all the fucking time. Have they seen you naked? Can they?
Understand it. And I know Tim knows who I am. I know.
It's gross.
I know. And we are in alignment on a lot of stuff.
I understand that. Are you in alignment of seeing me fucking naked all the goddamn time?
What the fuck are you doing?
Do I turn you on?
What was Elon thinking? What was J.D. Vance thinking? They are paralyzed, left is paralyzed in this like default setting of mind reading. They're only they can read your mind. They know that you're having racist thoughts. You can't be serious when you said you really don't believe that, do you? This is a huge downfall for the left because it, as a filter to predict daily events, mind reading fails because you can't mind read. It's a classic piece of advice, and I would give it to
Well, shit. Turn the volume up. Talking to them, talking to them, talking to them, talking to them, talking to them. You ain't talking to any of your goddamn friends. That's all you fucking talk to. You ain't talking to any of your goddamn friends. Who you brought on this shit. Where is Austin? He hasn't been here since fucking Japan. Why? You have to go to a place to see all those goddamn people you dragged into this bullshit.
There's something so funny about like describing the left in this way, in terms like this, the lonely and mentally unstable. When like, I think that's bipartisan, man.
No, I'm not mentally unstable. You are a part of fucking harassing me.
Mentally unstable, like the lonely and mentally unstable.
I wish I was a goddamn lone. That I didn't have so many fuckers watching me 24 hours a goddamn day.
Here, I'll give you a great example of how
No privacy whatsoever, not a second of privacy.
There's a guy, what's his name? The guy that's been on YouTube for 10 years. He was popping on TikTok. The guy who recently quit.
Not a goddamn second.
What's his name? The old guy that Outdoor Boys. Outdoor Boys.
And you think you're doing this for a just cause, that you're a good guy, you're better than Destiny, you're better than Ethan, you're better than Asmongold.
Cultivated this like incredible community, right? And he has consistently made great content, great fucking content. He just like goes out there in Alaska, puts himself in like crazy fucking positions. Okay. He never pushed his beliefs though. No, I know. He just made straightforward. I'm going out there and I'm like living. I'm going out there and I'm like living out in the mountains of Alaska for a little bit. That type of content. I'm gonna make a damn run. This is gonna be my last video. Yeah, he was like 3 million.
You know the people in the goddamn
12 million subs in
restoration group?
because of TikTok. He really blew up on TikTok. He's been doing this for like 10 years, but he really blew up on TikTok.
Well, I know you've seen me fuck, but you know the goddamn people in the goddamn restoration group? They tell you that shit?
Content creator on YouTube anyway, but he became a massive content creator on YouTube after his blow up on TikTok. And no Outdoor Boy hate, will he tolerate his son? No, why would I fucking hate on him? He is exactly the type of content creator that is the perfect content creator, okay? He is the perfect content creator. Just
There's a rap.
does his own thing, doesn't actually have like an agenda.
Is he worried about you? I know he's not gonna sell you the fuck out.
Trying to like tell you, you know, gay people are evil or whatever secretly. Okay?
No, he wouldn't do that. Nobody fucking would. That's why, like, you are blessed. No sellouts there,
Also, I have a bad take.
even when you are in the fucking wrong.
I'm not disagreeing with him, you fucking baboon. I agree with him. I'm making a larger point about how the right reacted. Can you let me fucking cook for a second? Hey guys, he quit, okay? He quit because parasocial fucking weirdos were up his asshole and he wanted to maintain his privacy and he wanted to be with his family. And guess what happened in the process? Every single fucking right-winger acted like they were scorned. They started proving the point as to why he actually fucking ended up wanting to take a long hiatus. The reason why he took a long fucking hiatus was because he was getting annoyed with the additional fandom that he was experiencing. And this is how the right reacted. Don't let your ugly wife give you an ugly life. That's my black pill tweet for today. This guy just fucking loves his wife and his children. He wanted to have a normal fucking life. And all of a sudden, the people that actually loved everything that he was putting out turned on him and started going fucking freak mode on him. Proving why he should fucking quit.
Yeah,
That's how the right wing operates.
my family sold me the fuck out.
Okay?
Turned on me.
I mean, talking about socialism while being rich. I'm not attacking him, you fucking freaks.
You have a family that does that to you.
God damn. How can you be here for fucking 70 months?
Even when you are in the goddamn wrong and committing the most evil fucking thing you have ever fucking done in your life.
I dread the day you drop this version of this video. It's gonna come sooner rather than later with the way the fucking Mike freak ass, stupid ass, parasocial fucking family.
Yeah, smoking.
God damn.
You're the good guy. You're a good guy. You're a great guy, not an evil guy. They gonna send you something? What did you derail this stream for? What is it? It's a fucking Wednesday. I was wondering when we were gonna talk about kids. But I do have to piss. You wanna hear it?
Like, one of the craziest aspects of this is like when people come out with like really normal response like this,
You ready to hear it?
the fan base's first reaction to that is like you owe me more content. Like, I will kill myself if I can't watch your YouTube videos while I eat dinner alone. You know what I mean? It's just fucking insane. Like, the selfishness is insane. Let people live, man. It's so insane, and I see so many people
Oh,
justify
you're ready for the piss.
parasocial behavior to
Well, it's just a piss.
with the fact that it's like, well, he made his money off of like developing a relationship.
Look at the phone. What are they saying?
You developed that relationship,
What are they saying?
and now he's saying he doesn't want to
You're gonna hear me piss for the goddamn 50 millionth goddamn time. And watch it!
crazy that Luther and Outdoor Boys leaving it impartially due to the focus on his family and their safety. And there's comments like this. He'll be back in a year, probably divorced. Typical boomer mentality right there. Classic female tactic, lower status to her level. Women fucking suck, Montana and Royberg. Women ruin everything. Some OnlyFans bunny tried to score him. Dude failed the shit test with flying colors. Bro doesn't flinch to wild bulls, but his wife folds like a house of cards. L. These people have so much fucking disdain for women. It's insane. They think every problem, behind every major problem in their lives, even if the problem is not even a
Don't cough.
problem, they should just like find a different YouTuber to watch. Jesus Christ. Immediately they're like, oh, it must be a woman that's at fault here. How do you fix these fucking people? They're such freaks. And the biggest freak ass part of this, the biggest freak part of this entire process, like they're not even ashamed of saying stuff like this. Because there is no social mechanism that actually tells people to not do this. Okay? If there were third spaces, if there were more
Yeah, born on the 4th of July.
communication, if there was more peer
That when this happened,
real world,
or more before then.
social pressure in the
4th of fucking July.
would most likely cause people to be a little bit more normal. But the more time we spend online and the more things happen online that impact our lives in the real world, the worse people get. It's crazy.
See in people's fucking homes. See them shit. See them piss. I have to take a big piss. Now.
Freaks.
What are you looking down for? It's supposed to be a positive video. Look at the way you're looking at it.
That's it.
It. I don't know. Duh. What a good father. Holy. Okay. American Dad.
I think the rage room is so terrifying. We're truly entering a dark age of individualism. We need to have culture in America desperately. We cannot continue down this path. Yeah. He's just like a normal dude, man. He's just a dude who had a unique and particular interest in like being outdoors. That's it. He was an outdoor boy. No, he didn't die. He just stopped. He said he's taking a long hiatus. But people are reacting in a very unhealthy manner. And it's a lot of right-wing content creators that are reacting in a very unhealthy manner to it. So that's the
Mhm.
reason why I brought that up is because Greg Gutfeld was over here talking about how like shitty and mentally ill the left is. I don't think so. I think everyone's mentally
No, I'm pissing.
ill, but it's especially the right wingers.
Ooh. Foot went up.
She gone.
Oh.
IG also finding ways to stay grounded in his work by focusing on mental health. So May is Mental Health Awareness Month. What do you do to keep your mental health together?
Also, all of these insane attacks against him and his fucking family prove his point. That's the why he was too much. This always comes in waves, by the way. Psycho and Alex on Twitter. Okay, dude, it's correct. Are you offended because it was close to home? Is that what happened? Is this your defense mechanism to be like, Psycho analysis on Twitter? How silly. I'm so above that.
Act like it's normal.
This is no way to live your life, okay? It's not. It's not a good way to live your life. It's just not. If this is everything to you, if this is all you care about, and this is all you got going on, and at the first sight of of one of your treats being taken away from you, you fucking piss and shit your pants and lose your goddamn mind like this, then you are not living a life at all.
You lick your fingers?
Anyway, let's get back to Buttfeld now.
Salutes. He's a Nazi. When Trump said find people, he's a racist. When Trump said bloodbath, he meant violence. There are thousands of examples of this, and they're always wrong. It always puts in I don't know if you're thinking, what I do is that's how you deal with it.
Do you want to see the wipe? No, you came back for the wipe. Oh, walking away from the wipe. Did you click off the dude video early?
Stars in all of culture. I mean, we've got Oprah,
You didn't even watch the full thing.
All of these terrible numbers of what happened in Bethlehem.
It was a nice video. You act like you were upset during it the whole time.
Frequent voters, they said the results were so bad that for the first time since they've been crunching all this data, that younger, infrequent, and new voters
Dude,
tend to
they've been making me feel uncomfortable all fucking day. I love it when you are.
She's right, by the way. People are going, Oprah. Dude, this is why I laugh whenever dumb fucks like Ethan try to be like, Hassan is the reason why Kamala Harris lost. That is the absolute dumbest fucking position. That is the absolute dumbest fucking position you can arrive at. You know someone's right wing.
You've been making me feel uncomfortable all goddamn day or trying to.
Oh my fucking lord. Okay, listen.
Eh,
Listen.
I'm nothing. And you get uncomfortable.
When
Look, they're talking to you.
or any number of different dumb fucks are like, oh, Hassan, are you happy? You caused Kamala Harris to lose. Do they not fucking understand?
Yeah, look, eventually they're talking to you.
Endorsed
And it's not your goddamn friends.
they think I have more
It's your owners.
Taylor Swift?
And I don't know why a shitty ass Amazon in Den 4 has this level of goddamn power over you in California.
It's not even just the fact that old media no longer has the same relevance as new media. This is true. New media has a lot more relevance.
They're talking to you. You're in the group chat.
But the point I was trying to make with my tweet was exactly this, which is that if the
You're in the group chat.
apparatus of mainstream media that is
Yo, I gotta stop now.
cannot carry the Democrats across the finish line, and that does overall have a lot more fucking power and prominence. Legacy media does have a lot more power and prominence than the podcast orbit or whatever. If they can't do this, why the fuck would a couple podcasters be able to change that? You do, man. Who gives a fuck about their political opinion? No, you are deluding yourself. I'm not saying I have no influence. I'm saying that I cannot outflank the Democratic Party's positions. And the very fact that they're out there looking for a liberal Joe
You cut that video off early.
Rogan was the liberal Joe Rogan, and they fucking
And it was cute.
for being the liberal Joe Rogan.
It's a good dad.
Bernie Sanders.
I don't know if you're ever gonna be that.
Sanders should clue you in on some of the major failures of the party in the way that they communicate. They consistently go in the reactionary slant.
Think you deserve to be a fucking father?
Elections on issues that they are actually supposed to combat on. They don't know how to fight back on issues like trans issues, for example. They don't know how to fucking actively. They don't know how to actively fight back on shit like this. The real way to deal with trans issues is to deflect away and recognize it as the distraction that it actually is, the red herring that it actually is. The method is simple. I say it all the time. I told Theo Von this as well when we had that conversation. He was blown away by it, where he's like, I never thought about it like that. When I said your landlord is not a Guatemalan migrant.
Your hair looks good today.
Your boss is not a trans person. These are the real people that are the real systems that are
Sadly.
causing harm in your life. And the Republicans do a very good job of taking all that resentment that you experience on a daily fucking basis, going through the trials and tribulations of being a fucking cog in the machine of capitalism. And they
Dude, it's like you have
and present much more
a very demanding girlfriend.
distract you away from the real problem, the super wealthy and fucking corporations.
It's like you have a fucking demanding ass girlfriend. I don't even think that you have ever
Was a trans person,
been stuck to your phone when a girl called you.
migrant, they wouldn't be shitting on you because they're trans or an undocumented migrant. They would be shitting on you as your landlord. They would be shitting on you as your boss. That's it.
Is that your boss?
It's the structural problems that we must clear, but the Democrats never address those structural inequalities.
Play a video.
And instead play this like incredibly like incredibly cynical fashion where it's just a deflective shield, just like Israel says, you're anti-Semitic if you criticize
Still on the
Israel.
toilet.
Democrats will be like, oh,
No,
I guess you're
yeah.
transphobic, I guess you're homophobic, I guess you're racist for hating the Democratic Party. And then you ask them if you're gay or trans or a migrant or related to undocumented migrants. You're like, well, what are you doing for them? They go, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and vote for us. What a stupid way to do it. Simply adopted the framework of you have to vote for us, or else the alternative is worse. More and more people will go, all right, I'm not voting for us. There's nothing you can do about it. The Joe Rogan on the left. That's my go. I want to see what the fucking take their commentary on the matter. I wonder if he would pack her lunch. She was somewhat hated still, although she said she was old enough to pack her lunch. Don't be rude. Don't be rude.
Oh, look who it is.
He's trying to make a joke, by the way.
How is anything about this dude? Ugh.
17-year-old, you guys are fucking reading too much into it. I know he's not the
Compared to you.
yeah, you're being posting.
How is anything he does? Ugh.
Anyway, I shouldn't have even watched that. It's just like
How?
the guy who
You just watch somebody piss.
visiting cook Charlie on stage and debated and called what Israel's doing in
Been have for a year.
way. The guy that was yelling at me about my fucking anti-Semitism in defense of the Houthis and shit.
The least of fucking.
Charlie Kirk, he's now the president of the debate club. Oh, I love to see growth.
The least of your fucking. How fucked up you are.
In that group with that sermon and the choreography and Glenn Wiseman, you just kind of keep your chin down and you go to work.
And that chemistry that we see on screen as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate you coming. And you can catch Ballerina in the theater June 6th.
Yeah.
That is our show for this hour. I'm going to context and analysis.
He won the audience and was coming after me, super aggressive style. I enjoyed my debate with him, for the record. That's why I kept talking to him after the fact. I just debated Cambridge and Oxford, and Cambridge, instead of focusing on their own decaying country, they're obsessed with Israel. The lack of moral clarity on this topic is chilling. I decided to put this bouncy Brit in his place. Watch.
Well, everybody has your back. They don't even know your ass.
He didn't listen to a word you said after the talk. I don't know. It seems like he's still arrived at the same conclusion. Bouncy Brit is pretty funny, not gonna lie.
They don't know your ass. Family, relatives that won't sell you the fuck out.
I put this bouncy Brit in his place. Bro literally drops the mic to enormous applause as Charlie stands there miserable and humiliated. Did you edit out what to Trump's genocide now. These people are kind of gross. Charlie Kirk to contact U.S. State Department over Lucy Connolly. What she said would not be any prison time in America. Is this the way that a liberal democracy and ally of the United States acts? You gave free speech in the world. You gave free speech to the world.
What video I got? Didn't play anything?
Who's Lucy Connolly? Hour or so today. It's Tuesday today. She's had her appeal denied, so she's going to be carrying out her 2.5-year sentence for the solitary tweet which she deleted 4 hours later. What's your take on the whole situation? I suspect that she is a fascist, right? If Charlie Kirk is going out of his way, to fucking defend someone like this on free speech grounds, I assume they gotta be a fucking wife of an MP who said to burn hotels. Oh my god. During an active pogrom, the wife of an MP that said to burn specifically the hotel that actually they were trying to burn. If that's not that, first of all, what she said would not be any prison time in America is wrong. What she said literally would be prison time in America because they did burn the fucking hotel.
Okay, so I'm gonna go and see what your accomplice wants. I'll be back. So, get on your
The
phone.
wife of an MP, I mean, her position doesn't fucking matter.
Get on your phone, talk to them, look down.
Free speech debate
I'll be
here
away.
should be the kneecap boys. But I suspect Charlie is not going to come out and defend
Yeah, you
those
know
guys,
me.
'cause
Summer.
talk about actual defensible instances of free speech.
Summer, born 4th of the fucking July.
Since Charlie is now bald, will provide solidarity.
You know me well. All your friends do. And your family.
Free speech is only for racist.
Family doesn't know you, though.
It's true. All right, let's hear what the fucking Tim Dillon is saying.
I ask because do you feel like you're part of it?
Especially in certain media circles, to say that after running an incredibly unpopular candidate who was introduced very late in the race because an elderly man who could not be the president, who had been told to function as the president for 4 years, decided to, this wind is wild, huh?
Yeah.
But this is a very specific circumstance in which Kamala Harris ran for presidency. She was somewhat unpopular, and she was not a star in Democratic politics before this at all. And her communication strategy was pretty weak. I think most people admitted that. So to hang this defeat all on a few podcasts and to say that they were the problem, I just don't buy the narrative. I don't think I'm in the establishment. If you lay, again, a few comedians with podcasts versus all of the people that supported Kamala Harris, Democrat donors, billionaires, big people, if the idea is that me and a few comedians have more power than multi-billionaires, huge media institutions, a whole political party apparatus, I just don't think most people are going to buy that. I think it seems like a great way to excuse running an unpopular candidate on a platform that American people weren't sold on.
I think even beyond politics, though, even beyond the question of the election, like, again, I know the liberal Joe Rogan conversation is so dominant, and I think not nuanced enough. But there is power in a massive audience.
There's absolutely power in a massive audience, but if you're saying that that power is equal to the CIA or all of these other people that have been
very critical of President Trump, right?
Yeah.
So the idea that like the power that Theo Von has would be equal to like the intelligence agencies or these massive legacy media institutions seems crazy.
But you got way more audience than like when you're saying
Yeah.
we don't have power, we're not CIA. Well, you know, there's some gradations between that, and also I'm sure there's like.
Well, interesting. You use the word.
I don't think he's wrong. And by the way, he has every opportunity here to fucking puff his chest and flex about the unprecedented amount of influence that he has, just as I do. When all these fucking same exact media operations are coming at me, being like, "Oh, you're the the left's Joe Rogan. Like, you're the left's Joe Rogan." But he's not wrong. He's not wrong when he says, like, yes, they have influence. Same with myself as well. But, like, no one here is a fucking kingmaker, okay? Because at the end of the day, you still have to look at the goddamn parties. You have to look at the parties and the policy and the way that they present themselves. It's not just a messaging issue. Oh. Sorry for the off topic. Have you covered Asmongold's recent videos farming white genocide bullshit regarding South Africa? No, but I'm not surprised that he would take a white nationalist position alongside the fucking president of the United States of America because he's a moron.
Establishment.
Yeah.
I didn't say that we didn't have any power or that audiences weren't powerful. When you use the term establishment, I think that that's more than just having an audience. That's having an institutional component that I don't think we have. But I think legacy media does. I think the government, the intelligence communities do. I think Hollywood certainly does. And I think all of those people, all of those power factions have worked together for a very, very, very long time. So to say that a few comedians with podcasts equal that seems crazy.
I see
to
why.
me.
Okay, I understand.
That's the only thing I'm saying.
Like, even the dumbest American could still realize that Biden was fucking mentally decrepit.
You know, again,
And I guess in some ways, the Democratic Party machine was even dumber than the dumbest American. Because they fucking turned around and thought that they could like keep up this song and dance. You're biting on his pivot, he's discounting his pull, he has millions of people's attention for hours and hours a day. Hollywood does not have that power. Tim's response is nonsense. The context of this conversation was how cozy his media cohort is with the administration. By the way, the CIA would kill to have his platform. Dude, you are failing to comprehend what I'm saying. I'll give you an example. If I had this level of fucking... If every single podcaster... Here, great example for you. If every single podcaster tomorrow, alongside myself, we all got together. I know all these people. I communicate with all these people. And I somehow got all of them to literally ride for Jill Stein. Do you think Jill Stein makes it out as a third-party candidate? Do you think the entirety of the podcast circle getting together and backing Jill Stein would have actually made Jill Stein win a single fucking state? One state. I'm willing to bet that not a single state would be won by Jill Stein and the Green Party. And we don't even have to entertain this idea. Joe Rogan at his peak, far more powerful and prominent than he is now, endorsed Bernie Sanders. So did I. Did that move the needle? No, it didn't. You cannot fucking outflank the goddamn parties and the message that they're putting out there. Just like, no matter how many great policies the Democrats were to even present, if Joe Biden was the guy, it was a bridge too far for many Americans. They were like, nope, he's too old. think that if you had all these podcasters hammering that for multiple cycles, you can move the needle. But I see your point. Dude, that in and of itself is already proving the point that I'm making.
Oh, you didn't move it. They say something to make you feel better?
I think for a lot of people, like I mean, you consume my content, okay? So I get why you are the worst possible person for me to shake some sense into. Everyone in here tends to, and all of my haters as well, who are also extremely online, tend to overestimate the influence that people like myself and others have over the broader populace, over the broader population of voters. Okay? The overwhelming majority of voters don't know who the fuck I am.
Did you play it even at all?
You aren't Joe, though. Okay? You're still going back to Joe Rogan and totally avoiding the point that I made about Joe Rogan, which was that Joe Rogan endorsed fucking Bernie Sanders. And he had more prominence at that point. He had more influence at that point. And what did that do? Nothing.
I can name you.
I think you and other streamers really downplay the reach people get. No, we are not. We are telling you critically. We are telling you. I'm telling you that yes, of course I have a lot of influence. Of course I have a lot of influence. That doesn't mean it's enough influence to literally change the dynamic of an election. Especially when the party is indefensible. It's not that I'm giving up, it's that I'm being fucking honest.
Jack, get excited.
March, what's good? Cameras here, bags here. Two of the batteries are on the couch getting charged. Hopefully they're charged enough.
Oh, you got a guest? Oh, no, yeah, it's him. No, you ain't going nowhere.
Comics who are playing in theaters and arenas and have movies out. And then I can name you some which apparently now
What happened to that other guy? You never brought him back.
this is a crazy thing. But this is every article.
That cinematographer that you had for your shopping video you did all those months ago when you first did this shit.
Craziest narrative.
I legitimately don't understand why you get criticized on the left so much. I don't fully agree with everything you say, but for the most part, most of what you say I do. I think you're very pragmatic and strategic, though I commend your efforts. You try to keep your goals realistic and understand why you get so frustrated with chatter. I get criticized by the left.
Yeah, you know me too.
The format that I exist under is super, super clippable in a negative way. In a positive way as well, which I think my fans do a decent job with. Right? There's a lot of content out there on TikTok from fans.
And you never had, you only had him back one other time. And you just replaced that fucking dude had the best cinematography or best camera work, and you replaced him with that dude.
And just constantly pummel it. And when I have a steady, like a massive audience.
What was that said you said about my fucking mom? I left her in the goddamn hood.
That farm all of that negative attention and have been doing so to relative success for the past 5 years at this point. People end up moving. People end up getting swayed by that. A lot of apolitical people end up getting swayed by that. Especially because no one has enough time to watch even a fucking 20-minute video. It's much easier to watch someone else's 20-minute video that captures all of my worst moments from their perspective that's negatively placed in front of people so that
Demanding girlfriend.
Teamwork.
Girlfriends. Roaches and flies.
Ever, and it came off the heels of running one of the most unpopular candidates with a platform that the American people largely rejected. They largely rejected this platform, and they rejected it in 2016. And then everybody got together and said, it's actually these five guys who had podcasts. They're the most powerful people in the world. They're the new establishment, and they're the reason for this electoral defeat.
From October 2024 Pew poll, social media is the primary news source for 20% of Americans, podcasts for 5%, other 4%. Well, social media and podcasts work side by side, though. If social media is a primary source, these podcasters are on every platform. I'm on Twitter, I'm on TikTok, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitch. So obviously I'm covering a lot of that, okay? And so is Tim and
Yeah.
everyone else.
Everything bad gonna happen to me. Nothing bad gonna happen to you. Who is more deserving?
So yeah, all of this stuff is silly at the end of the day
Hmm.
if you're not going to change any of your policies and instead you're not going to change any of your policies and instead you're going to fucking go out and I don't know, play tickle party games with Liz Cheney. All right. Another Tim Dillon clip. Okay.
All those people who had the left-wing shows, like Amy Schumer and Michelle Smith, those have all been
Oh, 'cause got a court date tomorrow.
I mean, do you not have the faith? Do you think there's going to be no left?
That's what I wore when I went to jail for this.
system or like a galaxy
There's a galaxy.
world, right?
Because of the fucking stalking.
Yeah, there's
All this
Didn't remind me of it twice.
Trevor Noah now does arenas. He does yeah. He's one of the most popular comedians in the country. Hassan Minhaj, Ronnie Chang. These guys are all left wing and they're all really funny, really popular comics who I'm friends with in life.
Took pictures in it.
This thing's happening. Whatever everyone thinks is happening, I don't think is happening.
Yeah, I don't think Tim is wrong on this. I'm not going to lie. I think he's right. No, I don't think he's wrong. There are a shit ton of fucking... I mean, he's wrong when he says, like, Trevor Noah's really funny, but that's besides the point. Like, there are incredibly famous left-wing comedians out there.
I guess you want to push me to suicide.
Probably the greatest comedian of our generation, consistent. He is the most left-wing comic out there. What the fuck are we talking about? I'm shocked that he didn't even bring up Bill Burr.
Hmm.
He does.
This idea that like left wing comic, where are they? Where are they to be found? Where's Amy Schumer? I don't know. She's in her $15 million townhouse in Brooklyn. I think she'll be okay. I will text a few of them and go, people are worried about you. I think you're okay.
And this is worth the money you get? Or the money that's been spent on 24-hour surveillance?
People like myself or people like Stavros or even
Every single goddamn day.
I am a comedian. But like media personalities that have a political idea are not going to fucking stand aside and turn around and be like, we love the Dems. Yeah, Amy Schumer's a great example of this because she is a Democratic Party mouthpiece.
I'm gonna say, if you were the owner of goddamn Twitch,
About politics.
you would use it for this?
Amy Schumer's not left-wing, but she is definitely a Democrat.
Would you continue this shit
Literally related to Trump.
if you did own Twitch? Whatever.
Perhaps the Democrats should work on. Ironically, about getting media prominence, perhaps they should focus on some of the most outspoken media that covers the Democrats in a negative fashion.
Chicken or flesh.
You know, but they don't want to do that at the same time. They want to lie and get people to, capitulate to what they want, right? So let's go on and start where Trump be like, ooh, I got you, President Ramaphosa, I got you. Let's go ahead and start with that, and then we'll be cutting into some parts. I'll be stopping it along the way. So let's go ahead on and check this out. You see what the title is, right? Okay. All right.
Oh, I got the other chicken. This is chicken they kept in the thing. Right the fuck out. It didn't burn.
I'm sorry, but if you're getting outflanked by a podcaster that was literally invited to the fucking inauguration on the issue of Israel, which is I know everyone wants to fucking brush it aside and say it's not that significant, but definitely a major point of contention for basically every American at this point. Like, if you're getting outflanked by Theo Vaughn, who literally interviewed Donald Trump, played a role in Donald Trump actually humanizing himself, went to the fucking inauguration.
How much money was fucking spent on one person?
They're supposed to be the popularists.
One fucking person.
Take their notes on transphobia. On transphobia,
There's no way in fucking hell.
they're like, nope, sorry, trans people. I guess you're gonna have to fucking die. We didn't defend you at all, but we're gonna defend you even less. Actually, we're just gonna fight you alongside the Republicans. And somehow we'll be able to win support back doing that for some reason. Not gonna work. Very stupid. But when it comes to Israel, they're like, whoa, calm down. No popular sentiment there. When it comes to fucking Medicare for all, nope. Popular sentiment doesn't matter. Shut the fuck up. Perhaps the reason why popular sentiment doesn't matter on all
Why?
issues where you don't even have to demonstrate moral courage, by the way. Perhaps the reason why they don't want to listen to that shit
Oh, we just got hype.
is because they are invested in the moneyed interest. They're invested in maintaining their position as a controlled opposition party. You know? I work with hundreds of people that done this, and they know
Oh, it's food.
I think you overestimate American awareness. This guy again. If you ask them, do you think what Israel's doing is good? I think the overwhelming majority of them will be like, nah, not really. At least
Is this for good?
show what you already explained. Israel is just one example.
Doing a good thing?
They want free health care. Notice how I said not just Israel, but other
You did justice with me.
So many people know Borba City works with hundreds of people and just lie. Yeah, I work with 1,000 people every day, and I poll them on their opinions. Okay.
Jesus.
Or as public left without compensation, whether they like it or not, if they object, they can seek a refugee in our nation.
Talking about Israel, you want to know why? If someone randomly did that, you'd be like, that's a dumb thing. Okay? People still have the fucking awareness to recognize that that thing is not manipulated, okay? Out of nowhere, they brought it
Well,
up. But if you were
you
to
cheered
ask
up.
them about what they think about Israel, I'm sure plenty of them would be like, yeah, that's fucked up.
Oh, hey, Austin.
I don't know. What's up? No, I don't have gum here. Just nicotine gum. What is what bullshit?
How long did it take you to get here? Did you fly?
Dude, it's on the I did. It's on the kitchen island. Or on the next to where the charger is. Austin's here and Christian's here and March is here. But we're gonna go fucking split time. Gonna go split it up, lads. Fucking hell. Split time. The biggest political Twitch streamer in the world just told tens of thousands of people I should kill myself. I will report to the Australian Federal Police and make sure that he's denied a visa to enter Australia in the future. Wait, what? Okay, good luck, Drew. Body cam footage of international terrorist Drew Pavlov's arrest following a CPS raid has been released. What are you looking for? Why are you standing there showing me your midriff, you slut?
Oh, horse. Bring him back.
Yeah, also, why did Asmongold, who is the biggest political Twitch streamer in the world,
He's not gonna sit there with you?
why did Asmongold tell him that? Well, Asmongold's never leaving his house, let alone flying to fucking Australia, so don't worry.
Well, you're not worried anymore.
Should I do a lefty Joe Rogan because you'd never find a liberal who's willing to entertain the possibility that the giant of Kandahar might be real? Wrong. I am that guy.
He's not gonna sit there with you?
You don't know what self-reflection looks like until you get called a grifter by Asmongold. Oh my god. Asmongold reacts to Aiden Ross and Connor Eats Pants drama. Fake personality. Always shows a grift off shitting on on the most popular thing. A lot of Minecraft streamers do this instead of trying to rebuild their community. Damn, dude. 68,000 likes. When I see stuff like this, I am reminded that, like, the incredibly narrow focus that we have on this stupid fucking platform, like, even on Elon Musk's platform, the Nazi platform, even the other fucking Nazis don't fuck with Asmongold, okay? Like, you can try every goddamn day. You can try all day, okay? You can pop off on YouTube all you want. It doesn't matter. When the average person that takes daily showers encounters this man's opinion, they go, oh my god, how can someone live like this? Getting called a grifter by the Roach King himself. We're trying to get you to read this. Good take? No, we're not going to read it. We are going to be going to get a spud later.
It's 8 o'clock. I'm surprised they're not off now.
For Democrats on the demographic shifts in the 2024 election, they lost ground or failed to improve with every cohort and subcohort, with the exception of a 1-point gain among married white women. Spuds are stuffed potatoes, jacketed potatoes. We did it, Joe. Dude, imagine being so fucking shitty. Imagine being such a disastrously shitty fucking party that the guy who was like, we're going to melt every brown person, was able to make major fucking ground with a bunch of Latino men. Like, the alternative
Why did that dude come?
Why would anybody vote for that?
It's not. Are you filming the shit?
Like the diet soda version for a country
You
that
need
does
something to
not
be
care
filmed?
about getting diabetes. One of the funniest things I hear so regularly is
Do you like that guy, or is he just cheaper than the other guy?
come in here and be like, Kamala Harris would have been better on Gaza. It's like, bitch, she's not even running for president right now. And it's an incredibly popular issue. She's literally not said a single damn thing until Eden Alexander was released. And then she still was like fucking awful Hamas terrorist piece of
Do you
shit.
even like that guy? Or
Beautiful, brave president
is he just cheaper?
Leon Alexander from the treacherous grits of Hamas. He was just a simple boy. Like, what do you mean? What do you fucking mean? She has every opportunity. She's not in politics right now. She has every opportunity. If she was this, like, bold fucking Israel destroyer that you claim she is, she'd probably be fucking out there at least being like, yeah, this is really fucked up. This Trump administration is doing this genocide. I would have fucking actually done something different if it were up to me. No, that wasn't the one that was kidnapped from a tank. That was the one that was kidnapped from a military installation.
Huh?
She ain't talking about fucking Trump's deportation policies, partially because she also was advancing that same cause, obviously.
He was there all day, wasn't he? Wasn't he not? Or did he just fly the fuck in? Does he live there? I don't know.
There's the Jill Stein of the Democratic Party. It's crazy. What is this? What the fuck is this? Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. What? Hassan Piker's bitch about me in his live stream with tens of thousands of people. Do you understand what power this is? A random 25-year-old from Australia, completely rent-free inside the Hassan Piker OODA loop.
Fuck all those tabs. I ain't going through them.
Not stop posting about me. I fucking knew that Bad Empanada should not have fucking mentioned that little creature. Is it true that Trump is get angry Bibi? Angry get Bibi? No. What is this? Explain? Oh, the gay month. You see that? The gay month is coming. Yeah, progressive DA Larry Krasner fucking won, by the way, and is also cooking. What is this? Feels like this guy would get arrested for a warrant if he tried going near a courtroom. To see there, bud. Even Nick Pollum is cooking heat now.
So all of you are more deserving of never going to jail, but you're not. For harassment and stalking and being able to see inside people's homes.
Anyway, all right. Oh, I was going to talk about this as well. The Department of Justice is investigating Andrew Cuomo.
The Justice Department is
Say.
investigating former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo. He is currently
Thank you,
running
phone.
for seat New York City Mayor. That's Eric Adams. Now, you'll remember that Adams faced criminal charges until the Trump administration dropped them. Scott McFarlane is looking into this for us. Scott, good morning to you. What's this all about, and what do you make of the timing?
Hey, Cam, good morning. Two officials familiar with the matter tell CBS News the Criminal Investigation centers on Cuomo's testimony to Congress regarding his response to the COVID-19 pandemic. Even Department dropped charges against New York City Mayor Eric Adams earlier this year for alleged bribery and campaign finance offenses. It was a highly controversial decision. The Trump administration accused of doing so to pressure Adams to help the president on immigration matters. Both Adams and Cuomo are now currently running for mayor in an election this November. The Department of Justice has not provided.
So this is a common technique that the American government applies to the likes of Erdogan, for example. It's also a common technique that the Turkish government also engages in, and many other governments also engage in. Whenever they have someone that they want to control, they will use
Sweet, sweet.
frivolous lawsuit or a very real lawsuit. This Department of Justice investigation, unironically, is a valid one, but the timing of this Department of Justice investigation makes it so that it is very clearly done for a political purpose. The reason why they're doing this, like, is there a valid inquiry into Andrew Cuomo potentially
Mosquito.
the annihilator of boomers during COVID times? Yes. That is a valid investigation, except the reason why they're conducting this valid investigation is purely for political purpose. They recognize that Andrew Cuomo is most likely going to win the mayoral race, at least by their estimation, and for that reason, they are trying to get him under control, just like they did with Eric Adams. This is exactly the same thing that they did to Eric Adams. Eric Adams, valid investigation took place. Then they used, once they got into power, they used that valid investigation to their advantage to literally make Eric Adams comply to the fucking ridiculous demands that the administration was making. That is exactly what happened with Eric Adams. They dropped his case so that he would play ball. Now, they are starting a case. Hold on. What's up? Yeah, I haven't stopped streaming. I'm gonna leave right now, and I'll be there right on time. Like, literally right now. I'm going right now. I'm leaving right at this very moment. Alright. Alright, perfect. Bye. That was Phineas. Just making sure that we're fucking going.
Where are we going?